see what Infamous looked to respond with. We were thinking maybe it'll be Parker on the TA, but... Ooh.
Spirit is able to really chew through those refraction charges and create a target out of that TA. Set up bottom, especially with Tano.
Tano.
Sort of,
found the strike, comes out. He's going to use the Sleight of Fist, but it's not quite enough. He still gets hit up by the stun stances, and Tano, the man just can't catch a break. KXY's going to take him down again.
Hey, not even going to get the trade.
Yep.
Finding all of these creep camps, hoping maybe.
KXY in some trouble down bot. That's a good rotation as Alone gets in there, pushing Tano forward with the cookie stun into the Searing Chains, and finally, in this bottom lane, Egoboys are able to find here either. He is trying to back away. Tano, though, sitting on the other side of the river, hits him out with the Sleight of Fist into the Searing Chains, and Alone is actually going to be the one to get the credit for that kill as well.
And that's where Alone needs to propel his team forward, and actually Rises, he just got a soul kill into Mariano. There's nothing he can do about it. It's just the matchup he's sort of been handed. KXY is also going for that Echo. Yeah, top.
He had a 13 charge wand that he did not pop there as Tano's able to take him down. That's a bit unfortunate for Michael. Don't know if that health would have been enough to guarantee his life, but it certainly could have helped. As Cara
in mid.
Now in some trouble in the river. Parker, he's just going to find that one, that cog. He can over it Alone as well. I don't know about this one. Alone's going to turn around, going in for the cookie stun, but he doesn't really have anything left to work with. The Scatter Blast had already been deployed. Oh, okay, hold on. Mortimer Kisses. Can A dance his way out of it? No. It's impressive that he dodges maybe the first 1 or 2 shots, but eventually he does get taken down as Alone. Early momentum is favoring them as KXY is looking for a kill. They're going to try to get onto Tano. Can they lock him down here? Mariano is looking for the hoof stomp, and they are going to be able to get it. Yeah. Tano dead again. How many deaths is that? He is 1 and 5. This is
Alone mid.
Not fun. Speaking of not fun, yeah, Alone going to get taken down. A, even throwing the Ice Blast in there onto Kingteka, but at this point, it feels like the Timber's going to get out. Cara, though, may not be quite as fortunate. He is going to get locked down and finished off. Parker gets the kill, and this is getting a little out of hand. Infamous are starting to rack up those kills and the objectives to follow it up. And Egoboys, no immediate response at the moment, but we do see a TP coming in mid. It's only Tano, though, so I'm not sure how much he can do by himself, but Rises is in as well. They're going to give this a go. The Sentry Ward, though, is in place. He has to be a little bit careful. Okay, can he actually get the kill? Yes, he can. A will be taken down. Quick time-lapse gives him back across the river.
Everything, and Kingteka has nothing. He's only sitting at 37 last hits. He really has been shut down, but he still wants to make these moves.
They're going to jump in onto the Ancient Apparition, able to lock him down. That Stampede doesn't do him much good, but it is going to allow Michael to get in there, and they do take Kingteka out. So that trade, insanely valuable for them. Core 4 support in their favor. So Kingteka, you were just sort of mentioning the fact that he was sort of behind right now in terms of the last hit count, but going to be falling behind with his first death there as well. You take a look at his net worth. It's pretty bad, as KXY going to jump his way forward, trying to get onto Cara. They do hit him up, though, with the cookie stun, and he's just straight up dead. Mariano wasn't really in a position to immediately push in, as those cogs actually held him at bay, so Alone gets the kill, and now Michael's in trouble as well. Tano's going to jump in with the Remnants. Good stomp in from Mariano, but it's not going to be enough. Michael will still fall, but now the Ice Blast will be deployed. Cara should be ticking down here, but not before Mariano actually dies first. Triple kill for Alone. Maneuver. And that's unfortunate. Cara gets the hook shot in, but it's only onto a creep, so now he's in some trouble. He's just going to get straight up picked off as Parker finds the kill. Now Tano, you need to get out. He's going to jump across the river, but here comes the TA. Yeah. Parker with the haste rune and the trap, able to just quickly close the gap. We'll be able to find that kill. It's a double for Parker. Meanwhile, KXY and Rises clashing again, but just like the last time, there's not a whole lot either one of these two can do to the other. But overall, the team fight will go Infamous's way. 2 support kills there to sort of bolster that lead a little bit as they get it up over 4,000. Uh-oh. Mortimer Kisses in onto KXY. The aim, though, is a little bit off, and that's just going to lead to a TP home.
Oh, wow.
Not up for about 5 more seconds, but in 5 seconds, Roshan could be taken down. But Infamous are actually pushing out of the pit. They're going to look for the fight. Cara, meanwhile, actually jumps his way in, going for that cog trap. Whoa, okay. That was a weird interaction with the hookshot, but it ends with Cara dead. Infamous really none the worse for wear. Michael takes a little bit of damage, but those Nature's Attendants will heal him up. Meanwhile, Rises going to get hit up by the Boundless into the hoof stomp. Can they keep him locked down? Yes, they can. Parker gets the kill. Double for the TA, and now if you're Egoboys, you really can't contest this any longer. They just need to try and back out as Tano is going to get spotted, hit up by the Primal Spring. He does turn around for the Searing Chains as he'll now jump out of that pit, but there's really no more he can do. But here comes Kingteka, making his way forward. Alone tried to get over the wall as well, but he actually misses with the cookie, so now he'll simply TP himself home, but the Boundless Strike will cancel it. Still hanging out in his opponent's side of the map. And he may pay for that as well.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Ooh,
Can he actually get himself out?
Nope.
A in with the Ice Blast. It just...
Oops, getting set up. They don't have the sentries down. They're losing that sentry war, and oh, they're doing the chains and the kisses again.
Okay. That should be enough to take down Michael at least, but now Alone... Okay, he's going to be able to get away. Cara, though, is going to have to be sacrificed. And I said Alone could get away, but yeah, he's not actually making it out. Boundless Strike comes through. They're going to drop down the traps as well for the slow. And this Snapfire is not going anywhere. One last cookie push is not enough as the projectile was already en route. So Alone will be taken down. And now Tano, that's not the smartest place to jump to. He is going to be taken down. KXY picks him off. Mariano in there with the stun to set that one up. And another example, Egoboys with just some not super smart plays.
I really don't know how you shut down this TA. And Cara.
He too shots Cara. Oh, he does have a double damage rune, so okay. Maybe we can give a little bit more credit to the Clockwerk there, but either way, the TA is just going to keep on feasting on that clock. There's no way out for him. This mismatch has been exploited really all game long, and Parker, he's sitting at 10-0 on this Templar Assassin, and he may be eyeing up kill number 11 as Tano. Yeah, just get out of there. Jumping back to the Remnant inside of the base, he will be able to survive, but he lasts all of 2 seconds in that fight if the TA is involved before he has to immediately run.
Feels like every single member on Egoboys is really struggling except for Rises, and he's sort of sequestered himself to that bottom lane.
Alright, Cara gonna be able to hook in onto Michael, but here comes Mariano in with the Stampede into the Blink Stomp. Alone and Tano both dead, and Kingteka just has to run. There's nothing for him to do here, but Parker's not going to let him go. He's just got that kill. Oh my god, this is just an absolute slaughter. 4 dead, no kills going the other way. Parker grabs a triple kill on the TA. He's out killing...
15 seconds, so Parker might look to die, but I think Cara's just going to die instead. Okay. Are they going to kill him once?
No, they're not. Parker gets the kill once again. Cara and Kingteka both taken down.
Courier's dead.
Where was that courier? Was that going to the secret shop, or... Because Rise is on the other side of the map. Alone?
Alone?
You have given away your position, my friend. This is not a great play. They are immediately going to jump in onto him, and Alone's just straight up dead. Okay.
And they have the magic damage. They have the ability to make some of
There's really nothing that they can do here. Rise is going to get hexed up. He's just straight up gone. Parker with another kill. The man is on a mission, and that mission is to absolutely destroy Egoboys, as they will find another pick off mid. Kingteka taken down. Tano... He's going to drop down the Remnant, so he has a bit of a safety valve here, but look at Mariano. He's already getting into position. Okay, never mind. They're not even going to need that safety valve as Mariano was moving in. I like that play just in case Tano jumps, but instead they hex him up again. And
anything is really coming. You've got the kisses.
Live. Cara, that's a bold move. Is he going to be able to live?
He's gone.
Yeah.
They did kill the tree. This might be some sort of a go, but yeah, you have the ulti on the monkey.
Into the hex as well. Tano's just straight up dead. Cara's buyback does get him back into the fight, but I still don't know exactly what they can... Oh my god. Cara, please. Please do not die there. He is going to be able to get himself out. Rise is now trying to push in with this damage, and they are sort of chipping away at Parker. Can they actually bring him down? Yes, they can. That's big. That's absolutely huge. They take down Parker. They get Michael as well, and they're still going. A's going to fall as well. Kingteka picks up the double, and... some signs of life here for Egoboys. They're not going down just yet. That
continuation was what was happening before. And that's why they're looking for the monkey.
They're looking. Can they spot him? There's going to be the flare.
They got him.
KXY forced to jump down. He's going to get hit up though by the hookshot. Nice play from Cara into the pushback from the cogs. And KXY, Manta's going to buy him some time, but he's still stunned up. He does have a TP, but he's never going to get the chance to use it. Alone finds the kill and back away. So instead, right into the Roche pit.
And we'll have to see whether or not the monkey will end up getting this Aegis, or you just give it to the TA just because she's TA. And yeah, Ag Shard is available, and I guess you give that. I would probably give it to the AA, but could be good on anyone. And got another kill onto Tano, one for the road, as they'll probably just push into this top tower, get this last tier 2. And I can only imagine that we're running out of game left for the Egoboys.
They gave the shard over to Mariano, so the double edge is going to give him that bonus strength as, that's a problem. Kingteka, well, he'll temper chain himself out, but the hex still comes through, the boundless is there, and yeah, he's not getting away. He bought the Kaya before he died. The only problem with that, though, is that I think that knocks him out of his buyback range.
Yep.
Not sure about that decision, but he is down for 35, so he should be back up relatively quickly, but KXY is going to take advantage of the timing, pushing in onto Cara. This Clockwerk has been bullied all game long. It is a 14th death.
In which case his teammates really need to be there to save him. Otherwise, again, we're going to run out of game. Okay, Tano.
All right. Tano caught out. Cara tried to hook in
Cara.
there, but that's only going to add his body to the pile. Cara taken down. Tano, though, will be buying back, so the Ember's back into the fight for all that's worth, but I'm not really sure if it's going to be a major difference maker, especially with KXY now throwing down the Wukongs to actually act as a buffer. Alone, though, standing outside of that radius, throwing in the Mortimer Kisses onto Mariano, but it's not enough to actually pick him off, and now here comes
no.
Parker into the fight. Tano dead again. The Hex decides, yeah, we're done with this. We're backing away. He's going to stampede out, but they actually go back in. Silence from the trap coming through. Cara taken down. Timbersaw in some trouble as well. His Timber Chain's actually kind of disrupted by his teammate's cookie. That's a very strange interaction, but it's not going to be enough for Kingteka to go down. He will survive, but now we see Infamous just pushing their way onto the racks. They're looking for mid, and I'm not really sure there's a whole lot that can stop them. The Hex comes out onto the Timbersaw once again. Meanwhile, Weaver stunned up in the middle lane. He doesn't have the time lapse this time. He will fall, and now Alone is going to be taken down as well. He'll look for the TP home, but it's not going to be enough. KXY picks up the kill. One more for Parker there as well as he grabs the double, and this one, it's got to be pretty much over. Egoboys have no buybacks, and come on.
Again, yeah. They mess up calling the GG, and yeah, instant DC. They can't be happy with themselves. They did just kind of get worked out by Parker's TA, and I feel like they were really afraid of that counter. They did not want...